Hello all and welcome to Our Crochet. My name is Mary and today I'm not coming to you with a live, nor am I coming to you with a tutorial, but with a video vlog. The video vlog that you've all been waiting for two reasons. I had to focus on what those reasons were. One of them was the first and foremost introduction to, I'm struggling to breathe now, Mary's Naughty Corner. This is the first time I've introduced this corner to you guys here at Well Crochet. There's going to be a few changes now. This is where you will now see all of my lives. And second reason why I'm on, and my regulars would know why, is to introduce our new mystery crochet-along. Well, it's kind of a mystery, but not, because I'm going to tell you exactly what the item is. But Sticky Stitch, one of our regulars, mentioned the other day, don't show us a picture. And I said, no, I have to show the picture because then you won't be able to work it out and da-da-da. Well, you will. And I'm not showing you the picture. I'm going to listen to Sticky Stitch. What I'm going to do instead is tell you exactly what the item is. And then you're going to go ahead and follow the instructions, and that'll give you a chance to win the competition. Now, there can only be one winner, and it is a crochet along. So there you go, guys. It's going to be fun, 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 fun. And along the way, we're going to do some different things in like this corner. There's going to be a lot of little things happening around this corner, over there and over here. This is one section of my yarn, as you can see. Now, over the past few weeks, I've done my lives over there, which I'll show you all this eventually. I've done my lives over there, and I kept saying, oh, sneak peek at the corner, sneak peek, and it was a mess, and it was a mess. It's kind of cleaned up, but not. The yarn section on this side is clean, but don't go over there. Because that's not cleaned up, but you didn't hear that. I didn't say it. Shh. So I've decided, just for fun, because that's a bit crazy that I am, I'm going to do two parts to our crochet along. What? They're thinking, what are you talking about, woman? There's going to actually be two crochet alongs. What? But we're not doing them at the same time. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I wouldn't do that to you. We are doing one for now. And that is the one that we are going to do right this very second, in about 5 minutes, once I explain what else we're doing. Whilst we are doing our crochet along, I will be doing an introduction of yarn in general. Okay, so an introduction of yarn and where I put yarn, why I put it there. This is going to go on for the next few weeks. So it's not something that's going to happen tonight. I was going to do it all tonight, but I'll tell you what, I've been recording for hours and I've come up with nothing. So what I've decided to do is to just record enough for the crochet along so that I can introduce that to you tonight, because you're going to miss out otherwise. It won't happen for another day if I do it the other way. And along the next few weeks, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about the yarns, because I realized that when I started discussing like that first bit of yarn, I started saying da, 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 and that went on 15 minutes. And then I went for the second bit, which is the yellow and the pink, and that went on for another bit. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm up to an hour and a half and I haven't got past there. The blue. Where's the blue? Oh, there. I'm just looking at it back to front. So I hadn't got past the blue, and I thought, that's only the first shelf. No, it's not. It's the, look, there's another shelf right up there. So there's a few shelves that we need to go through eventually. So what we're going to do is, we're not going to go through any of the shelves yet. I think the best thing for us to do right now is to have an introduction to the crochet along so that you guys can start doing what I want you to do. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of fun it's going to be better for the winner, by the way, but it's going to be a lot of fun for the rest of us along the way, because along with the crochet along winner of the competition, there'll be little things, little competitions along the way, if that helps. And those are the little things that just help spruce up everything as well. It's just going to be totally different to what I usually do on my channel. There'll be a lot of crochet involved. Sorry guys, you still have to do the work. However, if you do not want to make this project, but you want to enter the competition, by all means enter the competition, okay? There is no obligation to making the project. However, I think the project's going to be a lot of fun. I won't show you the picture like I said I wouldn't. I thought Sticky Stitch had a point when she said, no, it's a mystery crochet along. You don't want to show us the picture. And it took me a while. I thought, no, I want to show them the picture. And then I thought, no, instead I'll tell them what we're going to do so that you know what we're going to do, but you won't see the picture. You kind of have to imagine it. Oh. Hopefully you can read hopefully you know me well enough to read my mind. And I know some of my regulars will know exactly what kind of project it's going to be once I explain the actual project itself. So the actual project itself is, and get excited guys because we've never made one here at Wow Crochet, is, we need a drum roll. I think I've got one somewhere on the computer now. Doesn't matter, we'll do it around. A poncho. A crochet poncho. We have not done one here at Wow Crochet. Now, there is no obligation. You don't need to make the poncho to win the competition. But what you need to do with the competition, and this is the best bit guys, I will pause the video soon and take you to another area, which is actually the workstation that I usually use, so that you can have a look at the colors, not color of the yarn, colors of the yarn, and have a look-see at what we will be working with. And then we will talk about how we're going to do all this. Now, the actual poncho itself, I won't show you a picture, but I will tell you what's involved. It will consist of how many? I think seven granny squares. I'm not going to tell you where. And then the rest will be crocheted, okay? It will either be granny stitch crochet, it will be an unusual pattern crochet. I haven't really decided on that part of it, but the 7 granny squares I've already decided on. They are basic, 4 color granny squares, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 color granny squares, I have to think about this now. Anyway, guys, just focus on the fact that it is granny squares, and it's also a granny stitch that's involved. Whether it's granny stitch all the way through the blanket, whether I change it up a little, I haven't decided. That's something that we're going to talk about along the way, which is why it's called a crochet-a-long. What you will need for your crochet-along is obviously a crochet hook to match the yarn that you're going to use, okay? The yarn that we're going to use is an 8-ply Australian cotton. Now, you don't have to use a cotton. You can use a wool, you can use an acrylic, you can use whatever yarn you like. I'm sticking to 8-ply, which will be a number 3 overseas. If you have the numbers on your yarn and you're from overseas, it will be a number 3. So I will be using a cotton because I can't wear wool, and it's very sad that I work with wool, but I cannot wear it. So I'm making a cotton one for myself. Now, the actual competition itself is 2 parts to the competition, but you need to win the competition, you have to do the 2 parts. First part of the competition is you have to come up with a name of the poncho, but the name itself needs to be unique. It can't be something that's already been named. It needs to have a name, like you know how you say, I'm trying to think of a name now, the purple poncho or the princess poncho or abracadabra poncho. It's got to be a fun name. It's got to be exciting. Don't pick those names, by the way. I don't like them. So, see, I'm still me. Sorry, guys. So that's the first part of the competition. The second part of the competition is, and this is the fun bit, guys, and I'll explain exactly how much yarn you will need. But the idea is the poncho itself has the 7 granny squares plus another 25 to 30 rows of crochet. Now I say 25 to 30 because Just depends on the size that it comes out, you know, when we start crocheting. Depends on the size. Like if my tension's really tight, that's going to be a really small poncho if I make it 25 rows. So I say between 25 and 30 rows, you're looking at 700 to 900 grams. Again, 700 to 900 meters, 700 to 900 yards, maybe a little bit more just in case. Different colors, of course, and I'll explain the colors to you in the next shot when we go to it in 5 minutes time. So the first part of your competition was to name, not was, hasn't happened yet, is to name the poncho. The second part is to choose the colors that you want me to work with on the channel. Oh, and I mentioned this the other day to my regulars, that I am very, very pedantic about color choice. You guys know me so well. I won't choose a color that I do not like, okay? So the colors that you will see in a moment, and the reason I'm pointing over here, because that's where I do my recording, over there, and the colors that you see there, they will be colors that I don't usually use, okay? I've pulled out a black, so there'll be no black in there. And I've pulled out my favorite color, red, so no one can pick my favorite color, assuming that I'll be happy because they chose my favorite color. So I'm so cheeky. I am so naughty. And you guys know me so well. So that's the deal. The deal is I will show you those colors in a minute. And there is, let me explain. I'll tell you exactly how many there are. There are 10, 11, 12, 13 colors. 13 colors to choose from. Now, focus on the fact that the granny square will have 4 rows, 4 different colors. Yes. So you can have 2 colors, 2 rows, 1 color. You can have 3 rows, 1 color, and one row, another color. You can pick any colors you like. Don't, because I just said 4 different colors, don't choose those 4 different colors. You choose whatever color and whatever row you like, okay? Again, we'll have between 25 and 30. We might say 26, we'll make it even. That way it gives you an opportunity to choose the amount of colors for even rows. Now, if you wanted to, you could choose all 13 colors if you liked. It doesn't matter. The only stipulation I have is that you have to choose more. You have to choose not so much more, but you have to choose 4, I can't even count now, I told you I couldn't count, 4 or more colors. You cannot choose less than 4 colors, okay? That is the only deal breaker. If you choose less than 4 colors and you say 3 colors for the whole poncho, we're not gonna choose anyone for 3 colors, okay? So it's gotta be more than 4 colors or 4 colors, whatever suits you, because the pattern itself will add up to be an even number, okay? So 4 colors or more. What else can I say? Any combination, any mixture, anything you like. So the deal is to win the prize, and this is the deal, you need to have chosen a name and chosen the 4 colors, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13 colors, whatever you want for your poncho. And I will pick, and this is where I'm not using the YouTube tracker. This is where I think I can call it merit comes in, maybe. This is where it's not a favoritism of people I speak to all the time. So just be wary. If I speak to you all the time and I don't choose you, you're going to say, what? I always talk to you. It's nothing to do with that. It's merit on the name and the color choice that you have chosen for your poncho. Ah! Well, actually, you've chosen it for my poncho. Now, this is taking a long time. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try and cut it short now. When you have chosen these colors for me to create the poncho on the channel, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use those same colors. You can use whatever colors you like. The other thing is, if you are the actual winner of this competition, I will send you those colors or any one of those colors. Any one of those colors. Let's just say you chose, I don't know, 8 colors, okay? And all 8 colors I use for the actual tutorial. And you chose the right name and it's for you. Then I will speak to you about all 13 colours, and then you get the choice of your 8 colours. What? Of the 13 colours sent to you as a freebie from me. I tell you, you can't go wrong. If by any chance you don't win, we still get to create a poncho anyway. So it's really a win-win situation, I think. And along with this competition, as we go along, there will be other little things happening in the background, and you guys will see that. And that's when I'll start to talk about the yarns and what's going to happen in the future for Wow Crochet. Now, as you know, Wow Crochet is moving very quickly right now. Very, very quickly. Yours truly is going to take a few steps back, do a few crochet-alongs, relax a little. We're going to do a lot of work on Halloween next month. Oh, not next month. Are we in August yet? Oh, that's tomorrow. No, 2 days. 2 more days before August happens. And we're going to start our Halloween items in August as well. So you will have this month, you will have this crochet along and some Halloween items coming as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to do a lot of our lives right here. No, not a lot. All of our lives right here in Mary's Knotty Corner. Once I work out the lighting, I still haven't got it right. I played with it and I can still see I'm not happy with it. But I will work that out and we'll get it perfected, hopefully by December 2088. Just kidding. We'll get it perfected in a couple of weeks. I'm sorry, I'm very naughty. So that's the actual gist of the whole thing. Now let's have a quick look at the colours. You can coordinate the colours any way you want, okay? It's a colour coordination that you are choosing, and if you choose these for me, but you don't want to use those colours for your poncho, then that's fine too. It doesn't matter. It's all a matter of allowing you to see me step out of my comfort zone and do something totally different. There are 2 major rules to the competition. 1, you must be a subscriber. Sorry guys, got to be a subscriber, really. Got to be in it to win it. And you can only enter once only. But the best part about the giveaway is you've got plenty of time to enter. Now today is, I think, the 30th of July 2020. Now usually on Saturday mornings I do my live. I also do my lives on Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. but this Saturday morning 10 a.m. we have a lot to talk about in reference to this crochet along and other items that are happening here at Wow Crochet. So do join me for the live this Saturday morning. But this Saturday morning, I'm not announcing a winner. I'm giving you a whole week and a bit to put in your information. Now, on the Saturday, the 8th of August, I had to think of what day it was. I think it's the 8th of August. I'm pretty sure it is. Melbourne, Australia time, 10 a.m. I will be announcing the winner to the competition. But what you need to do in this comment section down below this video right here is put the name of the poncho that you want to name. Like, let's just say you call it Pepper's Poncho. That's the name of my cat, by the way. Don't call it Pepper's Poncho. Or you could call it Harry's Poncho, or you could call it Teddy's Poncho. That's my dog. Stanley Poncho. Stanley's our bird-eating spider. I should get a video of him one day, pop it on so you can have a look at him. Ooh, ooh, I quiver as I'm thinking about it. So you need to name it. And you also need to choose the colours that I'm about to show you in a moment. Any colour coordination in any combination that you like. It doesn't matter. This is the best part, guys. All you need to do right here, right now, oh, this lighting is not right, is it? But it will be next time we log on, is leave in the comment section down below the name that you are going to name our poncho and the color combination that you're going to choose in 1 second when I show you that video. So that's all you need to do. You need to pop that information in the comment section down below. Now, let's take a quick look at the colours. Check them out. Alrighty guys, here we go. I couldn't think of any other way I could do this, so I figured the best thing for me to do was to number most of the colours. The only colours I didn't number had labels with names on them, and because I was missing some of the labels, I thought, let's just number everything. Okay, so you've got like a really light pink and a medium pink, or a dark pink I should say, that's number 1, and number 2, your yellow is number 3, your orange is number 4. Let's go over to the other colours. Number 5 is like a, it's like a really light blue. I hope you can see that there. Number 6 is a sky blue, if you will. Number 7 is like a very light beige, and number 8 is kind of a green. Now I'm going to say kind of a green because we have a lot of greens in this particular piece. We have this green here, number 9, and number 10 we have a darker green, kind of a shadowy green, if you will. Now these have labels on them. Don't look at the numbers, don't worry about the fact that they say 4 ply, because we are all going to be using an 8 ply. But this has got the colour parchment, which is right there. So your white, your cream I should say, is parchment, and your pine lime is like a, it's almost a middle between that green, this green, and the other green. So this one here is a Peppermint Crush. So these 3 have labels on them. So if you want, you can take like a quick screenshot of these labels and these gorgeous greens. I mean, look at them. Let's get them in different angles, so maybe we can see them better in different angles, the colours. Yes, well, we're trying. I'm trying anything once. How's that? I'm hoping you can see these beautiful colours. Oh my gosh, they are stunning. Let's have a look at your pinks. And the sun is starting to go, so I didn't want to do this with the lighting because I wanted the actual correct colours. Okay, so let's just take a little screenshot right there. Have a look-see. And they're the colours for 1, 2, 3 and 4. And your colours for 5, 6, 7 and 8. And your colours for 9 and 10. And the other 3 colours all have labels on. Grab yourself a quick screenshot. And there you go. So these are all the colours that I have for our project. Good luck picking the right colours, guys. Pretty exciting, huh? 13 colours. Yes, guys, 13 to choose from. Now, let's say you win that competition. When I speak to you, I'll say, look at those 13 colours. Choose that amount of colours that you've chosen for me to do. Choose whatever colours you like of that amount, and I will send you one of each skein. What? What? Pretty cool, huh? Now with the larger skeins that you saw, some of them had the number 4 on it, or 4 ply on it. It won't be a 4 ply, it'll be an 8 ply. I just don't have that colour in stock yet. So you can still choose them. It'll just take me a little while before it comes into stock. That's why I'm giving us about a week and a bit for us to announce the winner. That way it gives you some chance to go out and buy some yarn if you wanted to buy some yarn, or to go through your stash and pull out whatever you've got in your stash. Again, it doesn't have to be the same colours you choose for me. It can be whatever colour you want for your poncho. And that's it, guys. It's very exciting. It's all happening. Now, what we're going to do, you have 8 days, I think it is, altogether. I calculated 8 days. This works out to be about 7 days, really. No, it's 8 days. You have 8 days to answer that question. 8 days to have a look at the yarn colours and to decide on a name for the poncho. You have 8 days. You don't have to rush into it first thing that comes into your head and write it down first thing because you see the video come up. You can leave other comments in the video if you like. That's not a problem. We don't mind that at all. But the actual initial comment must be a comment about the poncho's name and the colours that you've chosen for the poncho, all right? This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me too. I might need a hand choosing the winner. Maybe I'll get one of my sisters to have a look at the video. and they can help me choose a winner. We'll see how we go. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. On our next live, which is this Saturday coming, I'll give you a little bit more information as well, and maybe we can discuss some of the yarn that you see here on the left-hand side of me. And then after this competition, this is the best bit, guys, after this Crochet-a-long competition, there's going to be another one. Of course there is. I never go ahead with doing one without another. And that's going to consist of the yarn from that side of the corner. So I'm only introducing you this side of the corner for now. And I've introduced the beautiful cotton colours that you saw there. Now, if the winner does win, they will be getting cotton, okay? You won't be getting wool, you'll be getting that particular cotton. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to let you head off on your own so that you can think about a name for the poncho, think about the colour combination you want, get yourselves ready, get yourselves organised. You've got all the way until the 8th of August, roughly 9 o'clock a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, because at 10 a.m. I do my live. So you've got right up to the 9 o'clock in the morning that day on the 8th of August. And then we'll announce the winner on my live that day. No matter what happens, we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to enjoy making our poncho. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about the competition, and enjoy yourselves. Happy crocheting to you. Ciao for now.